So today I'll just be explaining why you won't need a specific or special table for completing your project. Also, I will be demonstrating how to make a brim for when making a hat. So first I'm just going to do my provisional cast on, which is adding the waist yarn. So I'm going to just go ahead and start with the waist yarn. I'm gonna go around 2 times before starting the brim. I don't know about y'all, but for me, like when I'm making my hats, beanies, whatever it is, I like to have a brim. Like it just looks better. I don't know. So I usually always have brims on all the hats that I make. So after I did my provisional cast on, I'm using the yellow yarn now to make the brim. I'm going to go around 40 times because I like my brim to be very wide or thick. I don't know what word I should use, but you know what I mean. So yeah, depending on how big you want your brim to be, that's how you decide on how much rows you're going to knit. So I'm doing 40, 20 for the top and 20 for the bottom. So when I bring the bottom to connect to the top, that's where I will show you how you make the brim. That's how you create the brim. So now that I have completed my 40 rows, I'm able to show you why you don't need a specific table when creating your project. For me, I just simply roll up the yarn while it piles up in the center. I just simply roll it up. So the answer to the question, do you really need a special table? No, you do not. Save your money. When I tell you using the provisional cast on helps out a lot, it helps out a lot. So it just separates your stitches for you and makes it easier for you to connect your project, to close your project. I'm using this hook to help me connect and create the brim. So like I was saying, that the provisional cast on helps you separate your stitches. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the first stitch and pull it over the first black needle. So I definitely saw on YouTube in one of these videos that they use this hook, but I don't know if my hook is bigger. So yeah, I'm just gonna do what I normally do. I'm gonna just use my regular hook. It works quite better for me. So like you've seen that I did with the first stitch, you just wanna go around and pull all the stitches over the needles. And while you're pulling the stitches over the needle, you also want to make sure that you're still knitting around and locking it under. So the yarn that's in the yarn feeder will still be knitting while you're putting your stitches over the needle, and you're just going around. You crank the handle, going around and making sure it locks in. So again, you're just taking that first stitch from the pink yarn and pulling it over onto the needles. So here I was just having a little trouble with the yarn. It just needed a little more tension for it to lock down under the needles. So I didn't complete the hat, but this is the brim, but I will drop some pics of a completed hat. Thank you for watching my video. If you like, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. Also, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe now and share with others. Thank you. Bye.